So this is a little video to show you how to do some potato stamping. Now I've chosen a sweet potato, but you can use any sort of potato. You're going to need a sharp knife and some adult help. And you can choose to cut your potato either through the middle, lengthwise or widthwise, whatever works. You will also need some cookie cutters. So I've chosen Christmas cookie cutters because we're making a Christmas scene or a winter scene. And I've also chosen 3 different colors of paint and some paintbrushes and a piece of blue paper. So to start off with, I pushed the tree cookie cutter into my sweet potato, and then I used the knife to trim around the outside, just down a couple of centimeters, enough so that it makes a tree shape in the potato. And I did the same thing with the snowflake one. This is where you're going to need the adult help because you want to make sure you're being really safe with a sharp knife. The next step was to take a paintbrush and to paint over top of the tree. So I chose green for my tree, and all I did was put a few layers of paint on top of the cutout. Now you can do any sort of cookie cutters that you have at home, but we were doing a winter or a Christmas theme today, so we chose these cookie cutters to use, and we're gonna use our stamps to make a picture and then probably add some glitter and some other drawings on top of our picture to help elaborate. But we started off with our potato stamping to begin. All right, so it didn't totally come out full, so I'm just gonna add in a little green paint here to fill in our tree, just like that. Perfect. And now it's time for the white paint. Oh, nope, sorry, I'm actually going to do some brown paint on the bottom of our tree to make this the trunk of the tree. There we go. Now once that paint dries, you could put different colors of paint on top. Maybe you could paint some lights or some Christmas ornaments on top of your tree. And I wanted to do some snowflakes around my tree, so I've added some white paint to my snowflake stamp. Another thought that I had was to put some glue along the bottom of my picture and add some cotton balls to make it look like snow on the bottom. You could try that. Now I kind of wiggled my hand. Yep, it didn't quite come out perfectly clear because I wiggled my hand a little bit as I did it. You have to be kind of careful because the paint makes it very slippery. So this is not a new craft. This is a craft that's been around for generations and generations. And some of the older kids at heart here might remember doing this when you were young. But it is a fun one, and it's an easy way to create some neat stamps for some painting activities. All right, so I've got 3 snowflakes here, and I'm just gonna go along with my white paint and kind of fill in some of the spots that didn't quite get the full stamp. There we go. So like, you can use a whole bunch of different cookie cutters if you like. Right now, today I've just used 2, and I think I'll add on to my picture afterwards with a few more details. So have fun with your potato stamping, and feel free to send us the final picture.